Hey, Hong Tao, it's great to have you here.
Thanks for having me.
I think since 2015 we started our partnership and it has been a very good 10 years or so. Yeah, so thanks again for being the second guest for our CEO interview. Yeah, so today we're looking forward to a good discussion with you. It's been nearly 10 years since we signed the partnership agreement, and during this period, I think we have seen our AUA soar in a phenomenal way, MFA from 0 to 750 million. Yeah. So what milestones or achievements stand out in particular to you in this partnership?
It's an honor to be here. So for us, just nice, Manulife FA, we are also celebrating our 10-year anniversary this year. So MFA, I think in Singapore, we have grown to be a market leader in terms of the FA space. So currently I have about 1,300 reps. But I think this success won't be possible with partnerships like with iFAST, which we have been partnering, like you say, for the last 10 years. I think we are very happy that iFAST is MFA's largest investment platform service provider. I think together, like you mentioned, we work together to build the AUM to over 750 million. But I think what impresses me most is our partnership is that I think iFAST is really very supportive in the digital front. And because of this, I think our customers as well as our reps are able to do all the customer experience together in a more efficient way under the platform provided by iFAST.
Yeah, indeed, as I said just now, the success has been phenomenal, and I think that in part plays because of MFA's rather open architecture model. So I think MFA stands out because it embraces quite a lot of different products. Yeah, so I think on our platform, MFA uses almost all the different products, other unit trusts, bonds, ETFs, our cash solutions, our managed accounts, and so on. I believe that for advisors to really provide holistic planning, they also need to advise across a variety of products and tools.
Actually, I'm also very happy to add on to say that iFAST actually awarded Manulife FA to be the top insurer iFAST platform for the last 3 consecutive years. So thank you very much again.
Thank you for your support. Thank you. Yeah. So you've been in the industry for quite a long time, and I think you have seen the industry, the landscape change quite significantly. So what are the biggest shifts that you have observed over these years?
The first one is probably the FA arena, the FA space. So we recently saw the LIA statistics. The FA market share of sales, this is on the insurance side, it has grown leaps and bounds, I think from the teens to now over 30%. So I can see that the FA market or the FA channel is playing a more active role in Singapore in providing financial services. With that, I think because of how we, like you mentioned just now, how we are open architecture, so we actually do insurance as well as investment advisory. On that note, MAS or the regulatory front, they also put more emphasis on the whole sales advisory process. We tout this term called comprehensive financial planning, as well as a regular policy review. This is something that we want to do to make sure that our financial representative will continue to engage the customers. And this is important because with the advancement in digital, we are aware that customers are more sophisticated, they are more well-read, well-versed in both investment and insurance solutions. So I think all this coming together, we can see that there will be the landscape is really changing, where doing a proper sales advisory process is necessary to make sure that our customers are well informed about their decisions.
Indeed, yeah. Just to share also, when I first started in the industry, I think at that time the FA channel was like a very tiny portion, right? If you're looking at the weighted premiums, I believe that's the term they use.
Yes, correct.
I think it was less than 10% during, and now I think FAs have risen a lot more and they occupy a much bigger market share.
Absolutely correct, Vincent.
Yeah, so I think in the past also, FAs usually focus more on insurance only. And when it comes to investments, they sometimes are known as like a unit trust advisor. Some people even call them that. But I think after all these years, things are really different now.
Yes.
Right now, they can advise so many things, and in fact, I think that they are forced to be reckoned with, and they also compete quite strongly with even your private bankers.
That is correct. Yeah. Because I think we would like to think of ourselves as being able to do a one-stop financial solutions, giving you advice both on insurance as well as investment.
Okay. Yeah. Agree. Yeah. So MFA has been an early adopter of digital processes. and has embraced electronic submissions and approvals with iFAST. For example, account opening with iFAST can be done now using SingPass. So it's really online and seamless. So what impact have you observed from, let's say, adopting digital solutions at iFAST, particularly in improving your efficiency and customer experience?
So let's start out with something simple like account opening. It may sound simple, but thanks to SingPass, I think everything can be completed more digitally, and that is important because then there is a speed to completion, as well as there's less prone to human error when it's done digitally. Beyond account opening, I think MFA and iFAST, we have collaborated, and I see there's a lot of about 90% of transaction right now is submitted digitally, and this definitely help both my financial representatives as well as their clients to make sure that we are able to complete a transaction timely as well as very efficiently and less error happening. So I think this is very important for us to have this efficiency coming together.
So on our side, I think, yeah, we have been very happy that MFA has embraced all this. In a way, it just makes things more efficient for both parties. Yeah.
Correct.
So we are also looking at incorporating AI into some of the back-end processes. So I believe that, but we are rolling AI out in a rather cautious manner. So probably sometime next year, we will roll out something for the B2B space. Okay. Yeah, so you can stay tuned for that.
Okay,
yeah.
Okay, thank you. That's very important. Yeah.
How do you see the role of financial advisors evolving over the next 5 years?
One is in terms of the population we have in Singapore. So as we are know, we have maybe starting to have an aging population where our age demographics are getting older. Yeah. So as well as our people are living longer as well in general. So I think for us, besides the usual financial advisory solutions that we provide, our people may want to be more focused also on medical needs as well as retirement needs, because these are probably two of the one that is on top of people's mind. So just now you asked about the role of our advisors, how they can evolve in the next 5 years. So they can play a more active role in advising all our clients on this field front. On that note, MAS collaborated with the industry associations like LIA, ABS, and AFAS. They also came out with a basic financial planning guide to help Singaporeans or anyone or residents of Singapore to say, hey, what are the different parts of the solutions that you need to look for, not just investment, and not just insurance, and within insurance, of course, all the hospitalization as well as retirement. So I thought that's very important that our financial advisors will play that role. So I think second part of it is actually what exactly you mentioned about AI. So I think technology is definitely here to stay. I think AI is the biggest word, the buzzword at the moment.
Yeah.
And sometimes my financial representatives are afraid of AI taking over them. So I would like to reassure them that actually it's an opportunity to complement each other, because that's how AI can help us do our work better and make sure we do comprehensive financial planning as well as regular policy review with the help of AI, so that our clients can make the best decision.
We also see that clients are aging. I mean, we have quite a lot of the client data on our database. So we see clients are aging and their wealth is also growing. So I think financial advisors it's quite timely for them to make sure that they capture this part of the market. And I think another thing is on handing over to the next generation, right? Because there's intergeneration transfer of wealth. Yeah. So over the next 5 years, I also believe that FAs, they are going to be, as I said just now, they're going to be a much stronger alternative, let's say, compared to private bankers. And I think where FAs stand out even more is that they can be much more digitally flexible compared to, let's say, private banks or so. Yeah. So how do you think that iFAST can help MFA stay ahead of these trends and, let's say, continue to provide value to clients?
Manulife FA, we are always looking for financial solutions for our clients. So of course, I would love to continue to collaborate with iFAST to come out with innovative products so that we can continue to excite our customers with our proposition to give them different offerings. That's number one. Number two is what you mentioned just now on operational efficiency. I think digitally, our two companies can even collaborate even further to make sure that our systems do talk to each other more often, exchange of data, so that data security is there, plus exchanges of data so that we as a two entity have a win-win situation where our processes and data transfers are very efficient.
I think one thing that no one would probably disagree is that the administrative and paperwork has also gone up tremendously over the years, right? I think in part due to increasing regulation.
Yes.
Yeah, in fact, I remember a long time ago, the fact find form was only just a few pages. Yeah, I think now it's one thick booklet, right? Something like that for the whole industry.
With a lot of terms and conditions
yes.
Declaration required. Yes,
yeah.
correct. Yeah.
So I think, if we can streamline our processes, both systems talk to each other more, I think we can help to reduce all this, administrative effort and focus more on providing value to clients.
Yes, agree.
So is there anything else that you think we can look forward to?
For MFA, myself first. So MFA, I wanted our company to even grow even bigger. My dream is actually Manulife FA will be the FA of choice in Singapore, which means that clients want to deal with us, as well as people who want to join us to be in Manulife FA. But I think this can only be possible, and this is what we have done in the last 10 years, is have a very good business partner like iFAST to help us. We really collaborate together. I know we have challenging times, but we will really sit down, two management team, we will really sit down and trash out the different things together. So I really like this collaborative effort, and I hope to continue to work with iFAST closely, not just the next 10 years, but beyond. So hopefully that will bring not just value to my financial representative, but also to our clients, as well as to both companies together.
Yeah, thanks for your support all these 10 years. I think we couldn't have gone, both companies wouldn't have gone so far in servicing reps and the clients, without the support. Yeah. So thank you again for joining into this interview.
Yeah. Thanks, Amir. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank
all
you.
Right.
Thank you.
Okay.